Hello YouTube, how's everybody doing? Speedfreak 2010 here, welcoming you back to Need for Speed Unbound. This part is not an official part of the playthrough, but I personally think it is important to understand the context of what my playthrough is going to entail, or at least how I'm gonna play my playthrough. So anyway, I'm gonna try not to ramble on too much, and I'll try to make this video as short as I can as possible. However, I will say this: there may or may not be minor spoilers coming from me. So please, if you wish not to be spoiled, then I highly suggest you click off the video right now. If minor spoilers don't bother you and you actually are interested in what I have to say, then by all means stick around. Anyway, uh, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and all that jazz at the end if you wish to do so. If you do not wish to do any of that, that is completely fine by me. But anyway, so let me run this quick snippet from my part 2 prologue playthrough, and I will be right back to continue my explanation.
What's it gonna take, huh, to remind you why we got into this? Stacks.
Nailed it.
3 qualifiers. High risk. You have a run-in with the cops, you take them on. You make it, and I will see you in the finals. The Lakeshore Grand. You wanna win? Then you had better be the best. Seven days until the first qualifier. Earn your place.
Yes!
Yo, Speedy, you still want that 5-star rating?
Alright, now that I think you've gotten that speck of context, allow me to continue. 3 qualifiers. You need at least, plus the Lakeshore Grand Final itself. You need at least 4. You need 4 cars in 4 different car tiers. You need an A-class car, which will be your first car, and then you need 3 other cars. B tier is from performance ratings or power levels 100 to 159, in the top speeds ranging from 130 between 135 to 145 at the best. Your A-class car, which is going to be your first car after prologue, will be your A-class car. Rank 160 to performance level 209, with top speeds ranging from between 150 to at least 160. So keep that in mind. A-class, you need to build a car at least 160. At least to do 160 miles an hour. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to cars, I see a lot of people from different playthroughs go with the Eclipse GSX, the 2-door Evo, because of its all-wheel drive handling and balance stats, which it is good. Plus, it has the added benefit of having the RoboCar body kit, the one from Fast and Furious 1, the green one. Yeah, that body kit. But it does tend to suffer from drifting events, so keep that in mind. It also depends on how you built the car. Plus, the second, probably the best one, is probably going to be the Boss 302 because of how balanced it is. It doesn't have the best handling, but it's got power to match. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm mostly gonna just go for the BRZ because 1, it's my favorite car from the manufacturer, and 2, I don't really see a lot of people doing playthroughs with this car, at least from what I've seen. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it. And I'll go into the customization, I don't know, a little bit later. Anyway, let me bring up the rule book, and I'll go into detail as to how my playthrough is going to differ from all the. Alright, now here are the rules that are going to make that I personally believe my playthrough is going to stand out. The first one is pretty much self-explanatory. I'm just use a manual transmission, which is already what I'm been really doing, how I actually prefer it. So yeah, that one's already done for. Number two, in the quotation marks, that may sound confusing. So let me unconfuse you. So much like my BRZ that you just saw me purchase on screen, all the cars from the qualifiers for the Grand are going to be scratch built, bone stock when I purchase them. Now, if you watched part one of my playthrough when I went to the car meet and went through the car collection, you would have seen my Porsche 959S, Audi RS6, and Mustang Dark Horse. Those are also a part of my garage. I can also use those, but I can't use them for the qualifiers. Can I can I use the prize cards that I win? That I'm gonna try to win? Yes. But again, I can't use them for the qualifiers. The cards that I use, much like my BRZ, are gonna be used for the qualifiers as well as the uh, the Lakeshore Final itself. Why? Honestly, I don't think it's been done yet because everybody else, from what I've seen, uses the prize cards to use in the qualifiers, but never cars that they would build from the ground up. I want to try to do something where not only do I build my first car to take on the first qualifier, but I also want my other cars to do the same. I mean, think about it. Jasmine ends up stealing the car that she built for you in the prologue, and now to get it back, you have to beat her. But also, I feel like it would be much more satisfying to just kind of do it old school where you build your car from the ground up and you can also use your prize cards in there as well, if that makes sense. So anyway, yeah, bone stock cars for the qualifiers where I'm gonna mod them up eventually. I just had to buy them brand new, and so hopefully that will just clear up. And the third one is actually pretty self-explanatory, but I'll go over it again. Soul intact. Basically, whenever I go for a new car for the qualifier, I can't swap the engine. Yeah, sorry, no engine swaps allowed for me. Besides, depending on the car I go with, which I'm gonna be honest, I already know what the next two are gonna be. For my A plus and S plus and my S class cars, I already know what those are gonna be, or at least I have a very strong idea. Basically, I can't I can't swap the engine because to be honest, in this game, depending on the car you have and the engines, they're gonna cost between 5 or 6 grand, 5 or 6 figures, excuse me, and plus the money that's those engines cost could either be spent towards upgrading my other cars or upgrading the garage itself. So that's basically that's it. That's gonna do it for these playthrough rules. Excuse me. So anyway, that's gonna do it for me. Speed Free 2010. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you actually bothered watching this. Oh, one last thing. Before I actually get into that, I'm actually gonna live stream me doing the collectibles. Might do it in one for all of them, or I do 3 of them for each of them. Anyway, that's enough yapping out of me. So anyway, that's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what you guys think of these in the comment section. Will I cooked or am I cooked? That's up for you to decide. Anyways, later.